Let's see.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Let's see. So, can you see my screen, Austin?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. Let's see. Well, why don't you do the webinar?
Okay. I will happily do my best.
Let's see. You wanna share your screen?
Yes.
I'll stop sharing.
Okay. Entire screen. All right. Now you see me. Can you see my screen?
It's going. Perfect. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Austin. I'm here with Chartnote, as well as Dr. Bonilla, and are excited to share about what our product is and give you some nuts and bolts on what it offers and why it's so helpful for our clients in expediting medical documentation. The company was originally founded with the initially with snippets, which is like a expanded dot phrases, and you basically can expand an abbreviation into a block of text. I'll kind of give an example of what that looks like. If this is a note that's already been pre-recorded, but afterwards, if you wanted to include something, let's see, and then you would expand it, and you can modify these and use your drop-down menus accordingly. So again, the idea is to expedite medical documentation and make it less work on the clinicians as they're going about their day in the medical field. We also have a program called VoiceChart, which is our version of Dragon, and it's dictation.
Well, I think the dictation is the version of Dragon. Like if you're in the note,
Okay.
you can dictate directly to the note. But this is AI enhanced dictation.
VoiceChart is.
Yeah.
So VoiceChart is an expanded AI version of dictation.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't give it the level of detail needed. Yeah, it's much better in that sense. But yeah, so you can also use, and what Dr. Bonilla is saying is you can use dictation within this as well. If I wanted to add a note, I could click on dictation. You can go through that later and dictate within the note itself. But really what's been a groundbreaking change is our AI Scribe and the ability to, by simply getting verbal consent with a patient, you can record a visit and it transcribes the recording into a note that can be easily inputted into your EHR. And so it really has been a massive time saver for the clinicians that use our platform. Is it okay if we do basically a demo? Dr.
Yeah,
Bonilla?
let's do that. And you want to share your camera? I think you turn it off.
I did?
Yeah, can't see
Oh,
you.
sure. So sorry. How did that happen? Picture, end picture, launch.
Yeah, I see you now.
Well,
Now I don't see your screen.
I'm so sorry. What is that?
I need to take a picture of this.
Wow. This is not what I was hoping for. Okay, how do I change it? Stop video? Stop video? Oh, here. Okay.
Oh no, I think I've seen your screen. You know, I think maybe your internet's a little slow because your voice is a little muffled. But anyway, we'll I think we can still hear you. Anyway, you stop the sharing.
Okay, let me do that again.
Your screen and your video. I think. You know what? There's a big camera on the bottom. Maybe if not, just go ahead and we can continue.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I can see your screen now. But...
Yeah, you know what it is? My meeting at Zoho is like covering it. So let's see. Stop sharing. No, what? Video? Huh.
Anyway,
you don't. You can see my screen. You just don't see me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go. So you're seeing Chartnote right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Bonilla, I can do it with my mobile device on the side, or I can just do it through this. I just did this the other day where you can actually record it on Zoom. But is it more helpful for the webinar purposes to show the mobile device and what the app looks like?
Yeah, why don't you connect your mobile device just so that we showcase the app, and also I think we might be able to capture better audio because right now, at least on my end, it sounds a little muffled. So since your devices will be next to you, you'll capture your voice and my voice.
Okay.
So while you open that, just wanted to mention frequently asked questions is Chartnote HIPAA compliant, and the answer is yes. You can go to trust.chartnote.com and explore our all the information related to privacy and security. When you create an account, you get a business associate agreement by default. But if you're a clinic or hospital and need business associate agreement with that entity, we can definitely do that. And then the app mirrors what you see on the web application. So you can record either on the device, and that's helpful if you're on the go, or on the web app using your computer. So today we're gonna do the mobile app, and you'll see the notes both in the app and then on the chartnote.com as well.
Okay, so I'm opening up my phone, opening up the Chartnote app, and you can click the three options here, just like on our web-based platform. We're going to do AI Scribe, and Dr. Bonilla, are you okay? I'm using Chartnote to spend more time with you and less time on a keyboard. Is that okay if I record this visit?
Yeah, so that's a good point. Sometimes doctors are afraid of using the AI because they think the patient won't accept. And in our experience, the patients are actually excited to start using AI, and then they quickly realize that you actually pay more attention to them than the computer. So they're all for it. And what Austin is doing right now is putting some helpful information. So when you have a patient visit, you usually don't discuss like the patient age or gender. So you start the conversation, right? So so he's putting just like a little acronym of gender, the M, and the age. And now he's going through different settings. You could select over 30 languages if you were conducting the visit in a different language. That's useful. If you usually switch between more than one language, for example, in my practice, I go from English and Spanish. It's helpful to select something. I think it's at the top. It's the automatic voice detection and language. Let's see, Austin, if you can select that one. Yeah, automatic language detection. Let's select that one just for the sake of it. And for our users in different countries, if you're in Germany, you probably want your note in German, right? So the second option, the note, you will select the actual language you want to use. Most of our users are here in the US and in Canada, UK, and Australia. So English will be the one that we want to use for today. Anyway, but let's get started. So the third option is billing. If you want to AI to suggest some billing codes, you can do that. Austin, why don't you select the template, and you selected a SOAP template. Why don't you select a custom template so we can showcase that too?
Like this one, Austin AI note.
I think you stopped sharing your screen. I don't know
Oh,
what happened.
sorry. Okay. So soap, or what are you saying?
I still can't see your screen.
Oh. Is it sharing? You know what it was? My phone. I was looking at my phone and my computer fell asleep.
Are you plugged in?
Yeah. Well, I'm plugged in, but I disconnected it to do the for my phone.
Oh, okay.
Share
Alright.
screen. Okay.
Well, as long as you don't fall asleep, that's good.
Thank you. Yeah.
I might have fallen asleep because I didn't sleep last night.
All right. Are you seeing it now?
No.
Really? Nothing at all?
No.
It says stop sharing. I can click on stop sharing, but
Maybe click stop sharing and retry.
please select thumbnail or screen you want to share.
Did you click on stop video by any chance?
No, my I was working on the phone and different things, and then it just went to my computer fell asleep. I mean, I just had to type my password in and it went back. But
Here, why don't you hang up and then connect again?
yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is it sharing now?
No.
Please select the thumbnail of the screen you want to share. Click. Huh. Yeah, that's really weird because it says stop sharing. capture full screen.
All right, well, let me share my screen, and then we'll do this, and then we'll swap, and you can continue the. Let's see. Can you see my screen, Austin?
I'm not seeing your screen, but let me log off again and come back in. So weird. Okay, you're sharing your screen. I can see it.
You can see it. Okay. So let me go to Chartnote. Okay, so let's start with the voice chart. Let's see. Let's do AI Scribe. So I'm gonna select a custom template that I like. This with my soap note too. And I'm gonna put your age and gender, and I'm just gonna label this quickly as Austin. I could add the patient at the top where it says optional. A lot of I will say most users don't do that because it takes extra time to put the first name, last name, date of birth, select the gender, and usually we're busy, so we quick label. It's easier sometimes to just input. So I'm gonna start it. Another thing to mention is that you can record up to 2 hours. So if you have a long patient visit, we got you covered. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see. Hey, Austin, it's Dr. Bonilla. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm dealing with a severe case of having headaches.
When do you start with these headaches?
It started about 3 weeks ago, and it was kind of manageable with pain medication. But in the last 2 weeks, it's gotten so bad that it's pretty debilitating. I can barely work, unfortunately.
I see. Well, I can definitely give you a note for work so your employer doesn't get mad. But let's see. So 3 weeks ago, and anything that triggered this, anything that changed in your life recently? That you got a cold? Any different sleep pattern, stress, eating habits, anything that you think it's causing this?
I did have COVID about a month ago,
Mm,
uh,
I see.
and I've fully recovered from like any congestion and anything like that. No body aches or anything like that. But yeah, nothing that I can think of outside of yeah. About a month ago, I traveled to Ohio to visit family, and then got COVID. Tested positive when I got home, and then about a week later, tested negative. But since I've tested negative, I've been having these pretty debilitating headaches.
I see. And I hear a cough there. Have you been coughing recently?
Um, yeah, I mean, it's probably every 10 minutes or so. Just, I think I'm just trying to get my lungs back.
I see. Well, that's interesting. If you're coughing that much, that could cause the headache by itself. But let me ask you a few more questions. So tell me, how many hours do you sleep?
Probably usually on average like 5 to 6 hours a night.
Okay, and um, how about your eating habits? Do you eat 3 meals a day?
Yeah, I eat 3 meals a day. Yeah, I mean, I try to be healthy about what I eat, but depends on if I'm on the go or whatever. I'm in sales, so I constantly kind of moving around. So um,
I
probably
see.
probably 3 days a week I have like fast food at least
Mm.
once. So
And how about coffee or caffeinated drinks? How
oh
many do
yeah,
you drink a day?
that probably has been something that's been increased since COVID. I've been so tired and that I've been drinking probably 4 or 5 cups a day, up to what I was usually do before. It was about 2 cups a day.
I see. And how much water do you drink?
Um, I think probably I would say probably two 16-ounce cups a day.
Okay. Okay. And tell me about your stress levels. Have you been more stressed than usual?
Yeah, we found out that we're pregnant, so my wife and I are kind of getting ready to, we're nesting, but
Oh,
nothing. We don't have a kid or anything, so I don't think it's that stressful. It's just mentally being prepared for it.
well, nice. Congratulations. And I guess that can also be giving you a headache. um,
Do you think that's
and
causing it? I don't know.
okay. And then do you use glasses?
Yes, I wear contacts, but I do wear glasses.
Any changes in your vision or any recent like prescription changes?
No, nothing.
No.
Certainly nothing
Okay.
here.
Okay. Well, let me do a quick physical exam. Let's see. Follow my finger with your eyes. Uh, okay. And say ah. Okay. I don't see any redness on your throat. Looks pretty normal. Let me take a quick look at your ears. Let's see. The left one looks fine. Let's see the right one. Yeah, it looks fine too. Let me just check your neck, and I don't feel any like lymph nodes or anything. Let me take a quick listen to your lungs. Take a deep breath. Okay, and then let me hear the other side. Take a deep breath. Okay, excellent, and good. No leg swelling. Your belly feels pretty soft. Any diarrhea, constipation?
No.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So, um, okay, well, this headache could be for multiple reasons. So it could be like multifactorial, and I would recommend that you try to sleep at least 6 to 8 hours. So don't worry about taking notes. I see you're taking notes. Just I'll give you an after visit summary so you know what to do. And I want you to drink at least 4 glasses of water a day. I didn't ask you about exercise. Do you exercise every day?
No, not recently. No.
Okay, so maybe you start by going out for a walk for 30 minutes or at least 20 a day. Get some sun. I know it's winter, but if you can just get out, that'll help with stress and with exercise. And the other thing was your diet will try to avoid fast food. And
Okay.
I don't know, my nurse didn't check your blood pressure. Let me just check your blood pressure really quick here. Let's see. Let me see your arm. Okay, so it's 140 or 90. It's a little high. I want you to monitor your blood pressure at home,
Okay.
and then keep a log of all your measurements, and you can come back in a couple of weeks just to see how you're feeling. If you can, maybe do an appointment with your optometrist just to make sure that your vision is all good. And let's see. Yeah, I think. Well, and then if you have a headache, try to take Tylenol or ibuprofen. Do you take any medications for your headache?
I was the last week or two. I have not because the week prior, ibuprofen wasn't helping.
Okay. Well, you can try Tylenol if it's not helping. And then the cough, maybe try humidifier at night. See if it can help with the cough. And I'm gonna send a prescription for Flonase. I want you to use it in both nostrils once a day to see if it can help with your kind of post-viral syndrome. So anyway, so keep an eye on your blood pressure. Let's follow all these recommendations, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm gonna order a chest X-ray. Just if you keep coughing, it's been almost 2 months, so I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. And what else? Any questions?
No. Yeah, just saying all this stuff out loud, I'm kind of realizing I need to improve my diet and exercise as well as try to get to the root of this.
Yeah, your weight today is 120 pounds, and last time it was 110. So it seems like you gained some weight from your last visit 6 months ago. And your BMI is 31, so you're in the obesity range. So while you're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and order some labs. I'm gonna check a chemistry panel and CBC to check your blood levels. Make sure you're not anemic. Check your kidneys are working fine, and might as well just check your cholesterol to see how you're doing in that respect. And I'm gonna order an A1C to check for diabetes screening. Anyway, so any other questions?
No.
Excellent. So let's stop the recording now. So I'm stopping the recording, and I'm pretending right now we're in the clinic setting, but if we were in emergency department, the doctor might just stop and go back, wait for some tests to come back or imaging, and in the meantime see another patient. So you can always go back and save this note and then reopen it and continue recording once you explain the results to the patient. So you'll just go back and save this note, and then you will go back to it and let me just show you. So this is the one that we save, and I could continue recording here and say, hey, I got your 2-week appointment on December 15th at noon. Is that okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I'll pass it again, and then let's hit transcribe, and it's gonna take a minute to process the note. You can refresh here. You see here is processing the note, and you can see on Chartnote is also processing here, and it will take less than a minute for the note to be ready. And I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. So as you can see, it's a pretty good note. It includes all the things that we discussed, your cough, your habits, and your vitals, and then a physical exam. Like for example, I told you to follow my finger, and it translated that into extraocular movements intact. So that's pretty awesome. I check your. I was saying say and saying that I didn't see anything on your throat, so it translated into medical language. So that's pretty nice. And then it's putting all the ICD-10 codes, and so this is like super important for the clinic, because it will get more diagnosis, and if they're based on like HCC coding or a risk-adjusted factor, you get paid for how sick is your patient population. So the more billing codes and more specific codes that you use, the better for the clinic. And then a small assessment, and then the plan, and then some patient instructions that I told you I was going to print for you. So this is like super helpful. Now, the other options that we have here is the voice chart. So if, let's say that the patient didn't agree to be recorded, or maybe you're talking to a patient with dementia in the hospital and they don't talk much, so you can always do a voice chart, and then just start recording. And for this one, I'm going to use a default template that we offer here is a SOAP. And let me just do this. So it's a 40-year-old male that got COVID a month ago. For the last 3 weeks, he reports a headache that's worsened in the last 2 weeks. He reports drinking 6 cups of coffee a day, sleeps 5 hours, increased stress in his life. He has been coughing for the last 3 weeks, every 10 minutes. There's a fever, chills, no congestion. On exam, is clear oropharynx, normal tympanic membranes, clear lungs, soft abdomen. And so assessment and plan, this is a multifactorial headache. We're gonna treat with PRN, Tylenol, and ibuprofen. Advice to decrease caffeine consumption and increase water intake, sleep 8 hours a day. And we also noticed his blood pressure was high, so he's going to monitor blood pressure at home. He also gained some weight. He's in the obesity range. Advice to exercise and follow a healthy lifestyle. And for his cough, we're going to do a trial of Flonase and get a chest x-ray. For general health maintenance, we're going to check some labs, including CAM7, CBC, and a lipid panel, and hemoglobin A1C, and follow up in 2 weeks. So that you were saying at the beginning that this is like our Dragon alternative.
Yeah.
So the Dragon alternative actually is, let me just wait for this to appear. I'll do this one. So the Dragon alternative is if you, I mean, once the note is ready, you can, edit. You can, let me just move this here maybe. And I'm gonna type here, but you can also dictate. So the patient also reports noticing a rash on his right upper back. So this is what the speech-to-text, like a dragon-style dictation is. And this is what we call voice chart, what we just did. And it's like a AI-assisted dictation. So I kind of like was rambling about the whole visit, and then everything got into place in this note. Austin, did you want to take over to see if you can share your screen and then continue, maybe explain the how to do the custom AI templates?
Sure. Let me see.
Yeah. Let me stop sharing, and then let's see if you can do it. And while you do that, anyway, I just wanted to say that so that this is a big differentiator between Chartnote and other AI scribes is that we allow the users to create their own custom note templates. So you can tell the AI how you want your note to look and follow your style and follow your instructions, your sections. So it really creates like really nice notes that look like you wrote them.
Are you seeing my screen right now?
No, I don't know why. But anyway, I'll continue with the let me share my screen here.
That's so weird that it was working totally fine and my computer fell asleep and then.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll troubleshoot later. Anyway, so if you go to the library, you're gonna see.
You sharing your screen right now?
Yes. Can you see it?
No. See your video, but I don't see the. I'm assuming you're on Chartnote right now.
Yeah, but you don't see the screen?
No.
Interesting. Well, maybe we cut it short. If you go to YouTube, we have a good tutorials on how to create your own custom AI templates. Basically, with natural, very plain language, you can tell the AI how you like. Let's see. It seems like the screen is trying to be shared. Did you see it?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can share my screen with you, but are you seeing my screen?
I see. I see a dark. Anyway, so let's just talk about maybe the pricing. We have freemium business models, so you can create an account and start running notes. You have access to all the features. There are some limitations in like the amount of minutes you can dictate or the notes you can generate using AI. And the number of snippets you can expand. And then we have 3 tiers. The premium tier, it's good for users that just want to use the snippets, and it's like $5 a month. And then the next tier is the professional, which is $15 a month, and that's good if you want to do the dictation. It's like dragon-like dictation, speech to text. If you're more interested in using all the AI features, including Copilot, which we didn't demo today, but basically it's like having ChatGPT in the context of your notes and in a secure environment. And if you've used ChatGPT before, you can ask like all sorts of questions and ask for to generate like maybe a meal plan or whatever you might, a letter for referral or something like that. So anyway, the Max plan has unlimited AI node generation, unlimited use of Copilot, and obviously unlimited dictation and snippet. And then we also have Teams plans. So if you're a clinic or a hospital and are interested in onboarding multiple users and have admin controls and unified billing, that will be the plan that you would be. You can reach out and we can give you more information. So we have options of monthly billing and yearly. You get some discount, better pricing if you get the annual plans. What else, Austin? Anything else I'm missing?
We kind of discussed Copilot, the Chrome extension.
Yeah, the Chrome extension. So you can dictate directly into Chartnote, sorry, into your EHR using our Chrome extension. And we have a new feature that actually can export the note into each specific field of your EHR. We started with Practice Fusion. We will bring some more in the next few months. And I advise you go to our YouTube channel and go to tutorials. We have a lot of good information and videos there. And we're always happy to connect. We have a help desk, a chat that is available at all times. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Any suggestions, we're always happy to hear from our users. Anyway, Austin, well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys.